How can you embrace these times to create the new you? How can you use the time and space that we've been given to see who do you want to be? What are the things that you value? What are the things that you want to carry on from who you used to be? When I started some years ago some practices about consciously creating the person that I am, one of the biggest things was to understand that each moment in my life is anew. Each moment, it's a new one. And it is up to me to choose if I want to change, if I want to actively and consciously create. How am I responding to the world? How am I expressing my uniqueness to the world? Or if I want to remain with my unconscious way of being. And there is nothing wrong with remaining being that way. But one of the key things for me is that the way that I, and most likely you, have been conditioned doesn't fully make up who you are. It doesn't fully allow you to bring out who you are in your heart of hearts. There is a lot of conditioning from our families and from our cultures that don't necessarily apply to us anymore. So how can we use this time for that? I recently have been doing some workshops about rewriting your story, recreating who you want to be. And this is not always an easy process. It takes time, it takes practice. But one of the biggest things for me is to understand how do we create shifts to be able to do something different. How can we shift the energy in our experience to create something new? Because if we don't shift our energy, if we don't shift our paradigm, it's much more difficult to create that new. So how are you doing that? I would love to know. Share in the comments below